Pastor preached about loyalty while secretly sleeping with my wife behind my back. The first time I realized the man who baptized my daughter was also betraying me, I was scrolling through my wife's iPad and found texts from him that no pastor should ever send. I'm Michael, 38, from Dallas. I manage a roofing company, and outside of work, I run marathons to clear my head. I thought I had a stable life married to Hannah for 9 years. 2 kids, a modest house we'd worked hard for. Faith was important to us, and Pastor Collins was more than just a preacher. He was someone I trusted with my family. At first, Collins seemed like the kind of leader everyone respected. He'd check in on us, pray with us, bring groceries when Hannah was sick. But there were small cracks I ignored. How often he'd linger after services to talk with her, how his compliments on her dresses went just a little too far. I told myself I was paranoid. Things shifted in January. Hannah started dressing up more for Sunday than she ever did for date nights with me. She'd guard her phone like a teenager, always turning the screen away. Then one night after she fell asleep, her iPad buzzed. A string of messages lit up, Collins writing, "I can't stop thinking about last night," and her replying with heart emojis. My chest went cold. The next Sunday, he stood in front of the congregation, preaching about fidelity and honesty. I sat there gripping the pew, knowing he had been in my bed less than a week earlier. I didn't confront them right away. Instead, I gathered evidence. Screenshots of texts, a hotel receipt billed to his church card, even a photo from a deacon who had seen them out together late at night. By the end of the month, I had a folder thick enough to crush him. The breaking point came at a church potluck. Collins put his hand on Hannah's shoulder in front of everyone. That was it. I stood up, pulled out my phone, and said loud enough for the room to hear, "Maybe the pastor would like to read his messages to my wife out loud." Gasps, silence, then chaos. After that, everything unraveled. Hannah packed a bag and left for her mother's. Collins called me dozens of times, claiming it was a lapse of judgment, begging me not to destroy his ministry. He even showed up at my job, sweating through his collar, saying I should forgive like Jesus would. I didn't shout, I didn't fight. I took the evidence straight to the church board and to a lawyer. Collins was asked to resign within a week. Hannah tried to reconcile, but I filed for divorce instead. The trust was gone, and no sermon could fix it. The drama didn't end quickly. He left me voicemails crying, then raging, then quoting scripture as if that would excuse him. Hannah spiraled too, sending emails at 2 a.m. about how she had made a mistake, and that I shouldn't throw away our family. I ignored them all. The unexpected turn, people I barely spoke to at church reached out to me privately, thanking me for exposing him. Turns out, I wasn't the first husband he'd crossed. I was just the first to burn his mask in front of everyone. Life didn't end, it rebuilt. My running buddy James, who had watched me unravel on the track for weeks, became my anchor. He reminded me mile after mile that betrayal doesn't define you, it frees you. And the first time I realized the man who baptized my daughter was also betraying me, I was scrolling through my wife's iPad and found texts from him that no pastor should ever send.